Hey guys, how the frig's it going today? Well, today is the day, December 7th. Today is bottling day. Time to go bottle up all that delicious beer. Oh yeah, we're starting this vlog off with everybody's favorite thing, the driving vlog. Oh yes. I don't know if any of you seen Stuff's video from yesterday, but he got his truck stuck. Yeah, he got stuck on the side of the road. Basically, what he told us in the chat was he caught a snowdrift the wrong way and it just fucking launched him into the ditch. And even with 4x-low, whatever, couldn't get enough grip to get out of Dodge with the Dodge, you know? So, but they got fucking avalanched over there. He was showing pictures of his backyard and stuff, and fuck, what they got in one day is brutal. That's what happens when you live in the flatlands of Canada. It tends to get pretty hairy out there with the winter. Even with the spring and summer rain. Like the amount of times he's dropped a video this summer with his yard just completely submerged and his road looking like a river. Yeah, no thanks me, okay? Like, I'd rather live where I am, even though we pay absurd for everything in Ontario. Just saying, I'd rather pay absurd for insurance and not need it than have to pay absurd for insurance because I keep using it, you know what I mean? We're expected to get 5 to 10 centimeters of snow tomorrow. Tonight they're calling for 1 centimeter, not a big deal. But then tomorrow while I'm at work, it's supposed to come down like cats and dogs. Which means when I get home at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, I'm probably going to be parking my car on the side of the road while I grab the blower and blast the yard. Which if I have to do that, okay, we can finally test out the new blower. See how well she functions. Hopefully we don't get too many rocks into it. Mind you, I've gotten rocks galore into mine, and all it does is just fires them across the yard. I'll just have to keep the scoop aimed low so it doesn't accidentally fucking rip through someone's window or one of my car's windshields. But I know that blower of Dad's really can chuck the fucking snow far. I've seen that thing in action before, and way more efficient than the Yardworks. Even though theoretically it is a Yardworks, but oh, I'm anxious to taste this beer. It's probably gonna be fucking fantastic. Hope he doesn't expect me to have a taste now. It's like almost 1 o'clock. It's not 5 o'clock yet. I know it's 5 o'clock somewhere, but yeah, I was awake this morning at 11:30. I woke up at 11 and I was like, ah, fuck, I'll just lay in bed for a bit. So I just turned on Futurama. I didn't realize, I thought they stopped after season 5. I didn't realize they produced 2 more seasons. So I've been watching season 6 and 7, like watch an episode before bed and then go to bed. It's funny, back in the day, you know, like I couldn't fall asleep unless something was playing on the TV. I'd have a hell of a time falling asleep with perfect silence. Now, if I have something playing on the TV, I have the worst sleep ever. Jesus fuck. Them Dodge drivers there, just cutting people off and flying out. I'm in a big truck, they can fucking stop for me. Testosterone, small penis. But yeah, I just triggered every fucking Dodge owner in the chat. I don't have a small penis. But yeah, so no, I used to not be able to sleep without having the TV on, and now I have a hell of a time falling asleep with the TV on, or with some music or something playing in the background distracting me. Where yeah, it's fucked. It's like something changed in my brain. Maybe I'm becoming more of an adult. Indeed, fuck that nonsense. So today's also the day that my Canthal wire is supposed to show up. Yeah, that's gonna fucking happen. Can see that totally happening. I expect to go home and it's gonna be right there in the mailbox, eh? Bullshit. Probably still on the boat coming over from China. Hasn't even cleared Vancouver yet. Well, that's a makeshift box that works. Eh? It's in the back of that Sierra, that fucking roll bar, I guess you call it, with the lights on top. Makeshift as fuck, but it works. Definitely doesn't look store-bought, but it do the job. But it do it good. It do it. It do it, do it, do it, it do it, do it, do it. Fuck, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know about myself, people. Fucking broken in the head. Fucking tired too, so like we were playing Ark yesterday for 8 fucking hours. That's how long some people go to work for sometimes. 8 fucking hours. Got a lot accomplished, but 8 fucking hours, people. It's a long ass time to stream. I'm surprised YouTube didn't just fucking cut me off and tell me to go frig myself. Friggin' stream's still processing. Normally after our 2-3 hour long Grand Theft Auto streams, it's like, it's processed and up on YouTube right away. This fucker's still going, still processing, analyzing every individual view to make sure they're all valid. And I think that's also something that YouTube is, why view counts are a little lower. I think the same amount of people are watching, but it's actually like anything below a certain amount of time, like 2 minutes total watch time or so many skips, it's not classifying as a view. That's what I'm thinking. So I know a lot of people skip the driving scenes, and a lot of the times that's the steak and potatoes of my vlogs, so it affects the view count. I'm thinking that's what YouTube's trying to do, is they're trying to like really, and it's all stuff basically to benefit the little guys, not the big guys, because a lot of the big guys, like for instance McJuggernuggets dropped a video yesterday talking about, or the day before something, talking about where's the documentation or where's the doc. He never gave out the information until the end of the video, and it was only a three minute part. So you know for a fact a whole fucking slew of people just skipped through and said, no, I don't need to hear about him being sick, I don't care about that, I don't need, okay, blah blah blah, this is boring, this is boring. Here's the meat and potatoes, this is what I want to see. This is where I want to see the this is where he talks about the documentary and when it's coming out. Documentation, fuck. The documentary and when it's coming out. So this is all I care about, and then they just watch that 3 minute part, then fucking X off the video and go about their day, you know? And like I said, I know some of you like to watch the driving vlogs. A lot of you think they're boring as fuck, so you don't watch them. And hey, that's your preference, man. That's all up to you. Whatever you want to do. You know, I'm like that too with certain things. I'll fucking skim through them and only watch the parts I want to watch. And if it's something that I don't want to watch, then I'll just turn it off. It's human nature. I like making videos. Most of the time they're probably not entertaining. I do apologize, but it is what it is. And you know, I imagine a bunch of people probably skip this whole driving scene just to get to the beer. And I hope this guy lets me fucking film in there. Otherwise, I don't know. Otherwise, it's just going to be, the next clip is going to be me driving home, or me at home taking the beer out of the car and bringing it into the house. And that's not going to be very fun. I figure it's right by the vape shop too. Maybe I'll pop in and see what new flavors they have. I heard that they got this new flavor in called French Dude, which apparently is French toast, and it's made by the same guys who make Pancake Man. Pancake Man. French toast. French Dude. Go see what kind of flavors they got, eh? Fucking good flavors or bad flavors? Let's go find out, man. But first, we bottled the beer, and then put the beer in the car, and then we go home. No, then we go to the vape shop. Then we go. I won't be bringing the camera in the vape shop for obvious reasons. Mike's never been a fan of me doing that, so better not. Fucking better not. That's open. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna park it right here. That should be good. And let's go get this did. Alrighty guys, so the first step he had me do here was put all the bottles in this tray, and they're going into this guy here to get all cleaned. So that's pretty cool. And then I don't know what the next step is. We'll figure that out later. And now the bottling process. Oh yes. Alrighty people, well, we're done capping and pumping and doing all that shite. That's all said and done. We got 4 cases of 12 in the back, making 48 liters plus 3 extra bottles. And yeah, we are good to go. So I'm gonna take her, well actually I want to go to the bank real quick. I gotta deposit some cash that I had lying around the house, so I just want to get out of the house. Mainly rolled coins and stuff. And then we're gonna head home and go from there. So I would have filmed more, but the pumping and capping was pretty boring. Like honestly, do you really want to watch me sit there and fill 51 bottles of beer? Like, there wasn't much to it. It was, you know, pump it, cap it, box it, pump it, cap it, box it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go home, probably make something to eat, maybe some egg rolls or something, and go from there. So yeah, we'll head to the bank. I'm not going to the bank I went to on Main. I'm going to the bank I go to by the mall, because the parking on Main is fucking bullshit. We'll go to the one over by the mall, then we'll be good to go. Hopefully they're not too busy today. Fuck, I reek like a beer bottle right now. Like, just stink. So they're calling for snow squalls tonight. I'm not sure what the fuck a snow squall is, but I don't know why they just can't call it a fucking load of snow and be done with it. No, let's give it names like snow squalls and flurries. Why don't you just say it's gonna fucking snow tonight and there's gonna be about this much that comes down. We're gonna have flurries tonight. It's gonna elevate to snow squalls and it's gonna turn into a fucking claustrophical blizzard, and the El Nino effect's gonna kick in and all your fucking houses are gonna be under 15 acres of snow. Like, just call it what it is. Snow squalls and snow flurries, and it's gonna snow. You're gonna see about 1 to 5 centimeters. Fucking done. Flurry just sounds like something I want to buy from McDonald's. And squall, well, that sounds like something you do to a hooker when you really don't like her. Stupidest frickin' names I ever heard given to snow. If I was snow, I'd be offended. I'd be like, hey, I need my snow safe space. He called me a squall. Son of a bitch. I don't know if I want to go to the bank. I fucking reek like a beer right now. Like, reek like a beer. Didn't even taste it yet, because you're not allowed to taste on premises, right? They're not licensed as a liquor drinking location, I guess, if you will. Not bar licensed. So unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to sample the beer. But there is a bottle in the box that has about a little bit over a half a bottle in it. So we'll probably crack that slut when we get home and see what it tastes like. I'm fucking anxious to see what it tastes like. So, should be pretty good. It's nice and golden. We'll grab a glass too. We'll do the whole fucking the beer review guys shit, where you like pours it into a glass, gives it a smell, and goes, you can really smell the hops and the different savory flavors. Kind of has like a hickory note to it. On a low note, it kind of has like a cherry. Let's give it a quick taste. Nom 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 nom. So I get a little bit of pine sol in it and a half a bit of Javex. This isn't beer. This is my toilet cleaner. Fuck. Ugh. You know? Doody doody doo doody doody. Don't start doing that shit, car. Traction control turning on dry pavement. Oh, you gonna cut in front of me, buddy? Fucking goof. Not paying attention, eh? Didn't realize that's a turning only lane, eh? Yeah, fucking guy. Son bitch. Well, shit, I just realized I was just driving with my thumb. That's not safe. That's not proper car handling techniques. That's how you crash your car and then gotta pay a lot of money in insurance claims. Yeah, insurance claims. They're fun. Alright, I'm heading in. Talk to you guys in a bit. Alrighty guys, well, I'm home now, and fucking cat's already on top of the beer. I just stacked it there. There's 3 cases. I managed to put as much as I could fit in the fridge already. Cat's gonna end up fucking sleeping on it, you watch. She's already thinking about going back there. Anyway, I got one here. This is one that didn't quite fill. It was the end of the keg. So, I bought some pizza. I'm gonna go upstairs, have a beer and some pizza. Let's go sample this beer. Alrighty, here's the beer. Yeah, I'm gonna need 2 hands to crack it open. Alright, cheers. Doesn't taste like Canadian. Doesn't taste like Pilsners. Clean beer. It's got a good chug to it. I don't have a cup up here, do I? Fuck. And there you go. As you can see, it's a nice golden color. Yep. It's pretty freaking delicious. Cool. Homebrew. Alrighty guys, well, it's friggin' late. When I got home, it was still sunny out, and I ate my food like I said I was gonna, and then I proceeded to hang out with the guys, talk to them on TeamSpeak. We jumped into ARC, and another live stream, another 4.5-hour live stream. All that happened. Really enjoy gaming lately. It's relaxing, you know? Chill out with your friends, play some video games. So it's good. It's good. Some people probably think it's lame, but that's because they like to do other things like snowmobiling, dicking with cars, hanging out with their friends, doing a bunch of drugs, and watching SpongeBob SquarePants. Whatever it may be, you know? I don't judge you on your hobbies. Probably shouldn't judge other people on theirs. Just saying. Yeah, I just fired up the old laundry. She kind of needs it. Well, I need it for tomorrow. But I had a couple bottles of this beer. And I have a feeling it needs to sit and stew for a bit. Now, I don't know. See, the thing is when I was talking to the guy about it today, he said, like, if I were to brew it at home, then there would be sediment in it. And the reason being is mainly due to the fact that it would have, there would be no yeast, there'd be yeast left in it still. Because all the yeast is taken out, there's no preservatives, so it's ready to drink right now. Now, being left down here on the floor, it's fine. It's out of the light. Like, it's all sitting in boxes. I even put an old box of beer on top of it to cover the top. You know, it should be okay. Shouldn't get any UV damage. Just want to check outside. I haven't looked out in there in a good minute. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Here, I'll show you guys too if you want to see. That's what it looks like out there right now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Shouldn't be that hard to get out of the driveway. Should be easy squeezy, lemon peasy, or however the fuck that goes. But yeah, what the fuck was it? Oh yeah, I'm thinking after about a week of it sitting and festering the way it is, it should get a little bit better. I don't find it has the kick. Like it was supposed to be a 5.0%. That was the alcohol content, 5% alcohol. But he was like, oh man, he goes, I hope you like a strong beer. And I said, okay, well, how strong are we talking here, bud? Like, did you botch the batch? He goes, no. He goes, something went weird, and for some reason, he goes, remember how I told you it was going to be a 5%? Like, it's supposed to taste like Molson Canadian. It don't. It really doesn't. It tastes more like, fuck, I can't even, like, if you were to take Molson Canadian, get rid of the aftertaste, and add this, like, citrusy to it. It has a citrusy bite to it. That's what this tastes like. He said it was a 5 point, when he tested it, it came back 5.8 parts per milliliter of alcohol. And yeah. Like for instance, a Pilsner's here. Pilsner's is what? Yeah, it's 5% alcohol per volume. And the volume is milliliters. So for every milliliter of booze, 5% of that milliliter is alcohol. That's basically how that measurement works. So it was supposed to be a 5% beer, came out to 5.8%. I had 4 of those bottles. I should be right fucking torqued right now. Like, I had 4 of those bottles. 4 of them. I should be right torqued. I should be completely fried in the head. And I'm not even feeling it. So, this fucking thing. Oh, now he quits. I got the camera on him, he quits. Every damn time. But, like, I should be right, ripped, and I'm not. So I don't know what the fuck's really going on. Holy shit, maybe I'll leave that light on. So I gotta come back down here and swap out. Oh, wrong light. So I gotta swap out the shit. But tonight I got a message from my buddy who runs one of the local vape shops here saying, the fucking government did it to us, buddy. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, they passed a new legislation banning all online shops. I'm thinking, but you run brick and mortars. This doesn't affect you. And he's like, well, this just proves that the government can do whatever the fuck they want. But here's what's happening right now. I think I mentioned this before in the vlogs, I'm not sure. Canada, like the US, they're pretty much fucked for vaping. The FDA wants to get involved and they're not letting anybody get involved with them. In Canada, we have this thing called the CVA, the Canadian Vapors Association. They are teaming up with the Health Canada to properly regulate these things, electronic cigarettes. Now what they're doing, in part with this, is they just don't want to see these in the hands of children. And I, for one, believe they're right. Anybody under the age of 19 should not have this. There's no reason to have this. You can't legally buy cigarettes. Yeah, you might be smoking. Stupid you made mistakes. But you can't walk into a vape shop and buy this. So what ended up happening was all online stores are getting banned. They basically contacted companies like a couple of Shopify was one of them. There's another one, and the Canadian government got them to shut down all electronic cigarette stores based off of those sites. So over 100 stores were shut down tonight. See, the problem with online stores is this. They ask you, are you 18 plus or 19 plus? You click yes. That's it. That's your age verification. What do you fucking do? Oh, we'll get them to pay by a credit card. Huh. This great new invention that just came out. It's called Visa Debit Card. Everybody gets one when they get a bank account. Okay, what's your next move? There's no proper way to verify your age online except for taking the word of the person accessing the site. And once they click on I am 19 plus, then they are taking full responsibility, you'd think, but they're not, because the store owner still gets nailed for selling to a minor. There's no way to protect yourself in an online store. They gotta go. And it sucks because stores like Can Vape, you can get some fucking sweet deals on there. Way cheaper than any brick and mortar, because it's literally some dude in his basement running. Like, I could run a Can Vape in this room alone. I could fill this back wall with product. What the fuck are you doing? Anyway, I could fill this back wall with nothing but product galore and make a website. And as one product starts getting older and it's sold out, I just stop carrying that product and get another product in. That's what Can Vape does. They'll buy like 100 units of like, oh, the smock with the TFV8 baby kit. They'll buy like 100 units of this, put it up. Once it's gone, fuck it. If it's sold real fast, we'll buy another 100 and push them. We'll see if they go. Carry on. Keep on doing that. Okay, well, these aren't selling anymore. Once they're gone, they're gone. We're going to replace them with something new. Oh, let's get the Limitless Lux or the Limitless XL or the fucking Maxo, the Quad Maxo or whatever. You know, they just grab a new dart. Buy 100 of them. See if they go. If they do, cool. Buy another 100. And they were doing killer business doing that. Problem is, age verification. There's no way to verify the end user is of age. Therefore, a lot of their sales could have been going to minors. Big fucking problem. So, I honestly don't see this as a bad thing. If anything, my buddy should be happy because his brick and mortar store is going to get more business from people looking to get juice and electronic cigarettes and coils, all the shit that goes with it. They're going to be coming to the shops looking to get shit. So I don't really see the downside to it. I see the downside for the other businesses, the online only businesses. They're pretty much screwed, blued, and tattooed. But the offline businesses, the brick and mortar stores, they're going to profit from this, in my eye. Tell me if I'm wrong. Brick and mortar store can identify your age right away. You have a piece of ID. Give me your ID. I take your ID. Look it over. Yep. You were born in 97 and it was before today's day. Guess what? You're 19. Here's your juice. Have a nice day. Just like they do at the liquor store. You can verify it. This is the other weird thing is that well, theoretically it's not to your door. It's to the liquor store. LCBO does mail order liquor, but it goes to the liquor store. So if you order some stuff in, you pay for it online, it goes to the LC, you go pick it up with your receipt, and boom shakalaka, booze in your hand. And that's for people who have an LCBO but can't get liquor they want. But anyway, people, beer's bottled. It's waiting to be drank. Yay, yay. Freaking awesome. Still got 7 bottles in the fridge from the 12 I already put in there. And, well, fuck, another 36 sitting over there. Good times. But on that note, people, I'm going to shut her down here and call her quits for now. So, thanks for watching my video today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.